Hello, this is Victor at HistoryMercedes.com. This is going to be a quick video for Herbert in New York. This is a W124 300E Mercedes outside temperature display, and that's inside the instrument cluster. So I just want to show the operation real quick. So let's just do the power cycle, because this sensor requires a whole sensor connection. I don't have it connected on the bench, but it's just going to show the overall operation here. So I'm just gonna put on this resistor here. Okay, the backlight is still connected back there, so that is okay. As you can see, the backlight is working. That's the little light there. So let's just get this, maybe not this resistor, let me put on another resistor that was doing well, because I must have resistor value. As you can see, that's the reading that came right up right now. Let me just put something on here. Okay, not gonna happen. Well, as you can see, the temperature going crazy because the resistor values that I selected there, they're just for the test. They're not, you know. Display will go to sleep if it doesn't see the speed sensor from the engine running. So let me just kind of connect this resistor. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time, yes. So it changes the reading based on the value of the resistor. Temperature will remain at that value. The actual resistor, if it's damaged, it's not working, the one that's installed at the front of the license plate, then if that's not working, then it's the readout on display is not going to show. It needs resistance. So as you can see, this resistor is showing 118 Fahrenheit, 119. So let's take another value. It is another value. Connect this one. It's going to take a little time before it comes up to its senses, because it does take a little time. There goes back the reading. It sensed that there was a change in resistance, because if it would always be checking the resistance value, then the temperature will jump up and down. You see, this resistor value shows 136 Fahrenheit. So it is reading, it is working, it is doing its job. And there goes asleep, because we don't have the speed sensor input. Okay, it's basically just like ignition on, engine off situation at this point. But that's how it's supposed to be, basically. See, if I change the resistor value, then yes, it shows something. But that's the normal operation, really. So when the engine is running, then it should be okay. There was a damage on the board, and that's what I fixed. So now it should be in working condition. You see, it is sensing resistor value. But again, we do need to have sensor B6, which is Hall effect speed sensor. And I didn't really check that out yet, because I don't really have time today for it. But yeah, but that's the Hall effect speed sensor, either crankshaft position sensor or camshaft position sensor, one or the other, just to tell display that the engine is running. So keep monitoring the outside temperature display. I mean outside temperature with this B6. It's let me double check. I have diagrams running. B6, so it doesn't really show me what it is exactly right at this point. I mean, I just don't want to do the research. There's no need for it. But here's the point for it right here. Now backlight works, and that's another thing, because the light bulb for the backlight is soldered to the board as well. So if it isn't illuminating, as you can see in our case, it's fine. So no need to change it. Okay. So we can see backlight works. So I'm going to wrap this up, because I have to go work on the throttle body itself. Let's see this way. Now it stays awake, but it usually goes to sleep. There it goes. It went to sleep because we have no input from one of them. But anyway, so as you can see, it is working. Once you put it in a cluster, it should be fine. If I were to research this Hall sensor, I'm sure I could make some sort of like a I like to fool the system to keep display running. But this is basically proves the operation. I mean, like I said, if you connect a resistor to it again, and if the engine is running, you see it wakes right up. It wakes right up. Backlight is off, so it's a little dimmer now at this point. Once it sees the difference in the resistor value, it wakes up. But anyway, this is basically going to be all. I mean, I just don't want to put too much time to it. Alright, so this is all for now, and this is Victor at HistoriaMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.